Hey guys, so we're gonna do the 90-90. I'm gonna just be a little more specific in setting this up for you, and I want you guys to follow exactly. So you want to feel this in your hip capsule. So essentially the deepest structures around your hip joint, going around from all the way around to the front. So depending on where you are in the stretch, you will feel that bias through there, right? So we're gonna go into 90-90, which means we're going to have our thigh squared up here, 90 degrees straight out. Back leg same. So you're gonna go straight out to the side, and then from the knee, it's going 90 degrees back. Right, if this is too hard, if you're stuck out here, one, you can just pop your hand out there, that's no problem. Two, if you need to, you can back off, because we're gonna work on the front leg here. You can back off and bring your foot towards your bum if it allows you to sit up a bit straighter. If you're able, keep it there because you'll get more stretch, right? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and pull this back leg out. So we're gonna bring it out a little bit, and we're gonna bring our bum cheek out. So we're sitting right down into our sits bone here. And then what we're gonna do is we should be then sitting. Again, if you're posting out, that's absolutely fine. Do that as well. So what we're gonna do, then we're gonna stay tall. So a lot of us when we do 90-90 wanna roll down. That is mostly spinal motion. What I want is to feel it in my hip. So I wanna feel it around and under the bum here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my hands here, I'm gonna stay really tall. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot my sternum forward, staying super tall till I feel it in the bum. Deep in the bum. This is not a muscular stretch particularly. It is a capsule stretch, so it feels like a deep ligamentous stretch. So I'm gonna stay nice and tall. And I'm gonna find for my biggest stretch. If you're starting out, go straight ahead. If you're not starting out, you can play with this and find where your biggest stretch is. So I'm gonna be here, staying nice and tall. To find it a little bit more, think about taking your butt and trying to push it back. So I'm gonna try and butt or arch my spine a little bit forward. So my low back is gonna arch forward, which is an anterior pelvic tilt. You'll feel it again more. Hang out there. This is our regular 90-90. So we're gonna do a pails and rails here. We're gonna hold this for 2 full minutes. Passive stretch is 2 minutes because tissue doesn't let go till then. Nervous system takes a little while, your tissue calms down, then you really feel the stretch. Once we hit that 2-minute mark, we're then gonna do our pails and our rails. So I'm gonna just relax with you. We're gonna sit into this. Think about arching that spine, feeling it through there, breathing in and out. Let's do our 4-7-8. So in on 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out on 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In and 4. Hold for 7. Out on 8. In on 4. Hold for 7. Out on 8. Keep going. Feel yourself sink as you feel it there more. Try and tuck that pelvis or push that butt back to feel more in that deep rotators of the hip. So we're gonna start our first Pails contraction. I want you to solidify, arms are tight where you are, and then we're gonna start from our foot. It is going to start driving down. We're gonna drive down from the ankle first, but your entire outside of this leg is going to drive down. So ramping this up, so drive the foot down. We're gonna start at 20%, pushing down 40%, radiating 60%, 80, everything you got. I wanna see everything driving into the ground as hard as you can. I don't want this easy. See how I'm shaking. See how I'm moving. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rails, which is your regressive shortened tissue. Pull. Pull yourself in. You're going to try and go as hard as you can in that rails. Hold for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Let it sink. You'll feel that capsule has just given you a little bit of play. Make sure you stay tall and try and go further into that stretch. Arch your back a bit more. Hold. Second round, hold for 1 minute. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. If you're advanced, you can do this. You can pop down on your elbows. But most people, I want you to stay really tall. I can still feel in that hip capsule on the outside there. Breathing in and out. Good. Might be just slightly down. Maybe I can do one arm down and one up. Perfect, right? So just play with what it is there. You want to feel it in that deep hip capsule. Right, we're going to do our second set of Pails. I'm going to go as hard as I can this time. I want you to follow me. So we are going to start by pushing our foot down 20%. Radiate through your body. 40%. 60. 70. 80. Everything you got. Driving down. Almost pushing you off. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rails. Pull yourself in. Pull the regressive shortened tissue. Pull yourself in. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Feel that play. So I can stay nice and tall and I can really feel that play. Good. Coming out of that. You can do more rounds. Pull yourself out of it. You'll feel that stretch. Now, doing a few of these little capsule hip cars. I'm going to go all the way out. So what I'm doing here is I have my heel on the ground. I'm tensing my leg about 20-30%. And I'm going all the way out and all the way in. Squeeze the bum as you come all the way out. Good. That's it. Good. That's just getting blood flow back in there. You should feel that, like I said, around the hip here into the deep, deep rotators. I hope that made you feel great in your hips. Make sure you do the 2 full passive minute stretch. Stay tall, find your stretch, 2 minutes. Then we're going to do 2 contractions. So you're going to start by driving down, which is your Pails or progressive tissue, which is a tissue on the lengthened side. Tissue you're stretching, pushing down, ramping that up to 100%. Hold for 10 seconds once you get there. Then rails, pull yourself in. So foot towards your chest, chest towards your foot or abdomen towards. Hold for 10 seconds. Repeat the sequence each time, going a little bit further, opening up more range. See you again next time.